We finally made it, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to believe it's here already, isn't it? Never thought it would be this time to finish this shit. Here we go. Other gods from outside. We're almost done. 2 pages and we're to the ritual, ladies and gentlemen. Other gods from the outside, also known as the ultimate gods, the other gods from the outside, are the blind, voiceless, tenebrous, mindless gods who dance around the black throne of the Sultan Azeroth at the central vortex of infinity, to the muffled, maddening beating of valve drums, and then monstrous whine of accursed flutists. They are described as seen to be extension of Azeroth. In the dream quest of unknown Kadath, they are called the other gods from outside, whom it is better not to discuss, and are said to protect the gods of Earth who rule feebly over our dreamlands and have no power or habitation elsewhere, at least twice times as illustrated by a drawing that in part of the Synconic manuscripts that predates writing, and once on Hethaglal, when Bazari the Wise tried to see Earth's gods dancing by moonlight. The other gods are said to have many ancients among men and among alien species that dwell in the dreamlands. Agents are eager to work there in return for the favors from Nara Thalapatip. I know who that is. Also known as the Dark One. They are worshipped on the plateau of Ling of the High Priest, not to be described, who wears a yellow silicon mask. The other gods generate nameless larvae and the other shapeless black things that lurk and capper the founder, that are like the other gods, blind and without mind, and possessed of singular hungers and thirsts. At one time, the creatures of the dreamlands known as the Gogs built stone circles in the woods and made strange sacrifices to the other gods and to the Narlothop, but driven to dwell below the surface of the ground thereafter, it is known what is the abomination may have been. Other outer gods, also called the outer beings, titles for the Mygo of Yuggoth, the planetoid we know as Pluto, is a title used by members of their cult. Reptile people, a reptilian race of Volasia, created by Lovecraft's friend, the writer Robert E. Howard, in The Shadow Out of Time. One of the minds stolen by the great race is the mind of a reptilian from Volasil, spawn of Cthulhu. Little is known about the minions of Cthulhu, other than they resemble the genetic master in shape and substance. They were warlike and vast in number. At the Mountains of Madness, they are described as a land race of beings shaped like octopi things. They may resemble octopi only in part, or an aspect just as Cthulhu is like octopus, only in the sense that he has tentacles extending from his face. Note that the spawn are not water-drawn. Shut the fuck up! I'll ruin my fucking ritual. Fuck! What the fuck is calling at this fucking time of day? Shut up! No one should spoil my plans!
About your eligibility for reduced interest rates on your current account. Press 1 now.
Press 1 now! Press 1 now! Shut up!
To a live operator and reduce your rate.
Take care of that asshole. Now where the fuck was I? No, I fucking had it. Fuck! Okay. Note that the spawn are not water-dwelling, but like mighty Cthulhu himself, were trapped beneath the waves of the Pacific Ocean. When the island in which the city of Roulier was built sunk to the sea floor prior to his cataclysmic event, when the stars in the heavens took a configuration that was harmful to Cthulhu's spawn, they withdrew into stone chambers in Roulier. The city they had built from an alien green stone that shielded them from the rays of the stars to await the coming right again of the constellations in the night sky. The sinking of the island took them by surprise, and the ocean became their prison. It may be conjectured that the spawn of buildings from Cthulhu's own utterly alien substance is a sense of his children, but only in the way that an umbia born of circular fission is considered to be an offspring of its original cell, or as a mushroom grown from a spore is thought of the offspring of the mushroom that originated the spore. Cthulhu may be linked to a queen bee, capable of generating countless smaller versions of himself to perform his labors and serve as soldiers in his wars. Most worker bees are never transformed into queens. Similarly, it may be that most of all the spawn are never descended to develop into giants such as Cthulhu. Sharpless brains. A race of gentlest beings that dwell in the spiritual nebula and worship Yog-Sothoth in the form of untraceable sign. Worm-like race. Around the year 1912, the revered author Brooke Winters Hall succeeded in translating a portion of the Elkdown Shards, which told of the race of worm-like creatures who had conquered their own galaxy through a mastery of interstellar travel and colonized its many star systems. Because they were unable to span the vast destinations between galaxies in their ships, they scattered forth across the galaxy's devices in the shape of a cube that had a hypnotic property of capturing the mind of any intelligent creature who looked at them and sending that mind back to the home planets of the worm-like race, where it was investigated. If it was found to be the interest, the mind of one of the worm-like race would travel back along the channel formed by the cube to inhabit the living body of the creature while it was investigated by the alien world. If a race were discovered that seemed to pose a potential threat, the race would be exterminated through the power of the cube. By pure chance, one of these cosmic cubes fell to Earth 150 million years ago, during the period our planet was ruled by the cone-shaped... What the fuck's it? Great race of Yith, who had one... Fuck, it's hot in here! Once recognized its properties and the dangers it posed. They killed all those of their race who had looked upon the cube, then locked the cube safely away in a special shrine, since it was too vulnerable in a scientific device of wantonly destroying the worm-like race came to wear the earth and the Ethiopians, but were powerless to vent their hatred because the cube had been rendered important Over the passing aeons, the shrine in the cube was lost. Amid warfare and the general chaos, and the great pillar, city in which the shrine was located, met the destruction 50 million years ago. The great race departed into the distant future to avoid the danger posed by the emergence of the old ones. From the depths of the earth where the Yithians had banished them, the forgotten cube was left behind in its lost shrine. Lovecraft described members of the worm-like race as resembling genetic ray worms or centipedes, as thick through the middle of a man, but twice the human length. Their eyeless, disc-like head is fringed with cilia and central orifice. The creatures glide along the ground on the rear legs, the front of their body raised so that they can too have pairs of foremost legs as arms. A purple comb runs down the center of the creature's back, and its body ends in a fan-shaped gray tail, and communicates by a ring of flexible red spikes around its neck, which it manipulates to produce the clicking, twanging sounds that serve it as language. Yoth, beings of. Yoth is the red Litten cavern, world through lies below the blue Litten cavern of Kayanyin. Its native race has passed away, and as a civilization only ruins remain. At the height, the beings of Yoth could create life synthetically. They created various races of creatures from running their industrials and transporting their goods, and also creating Gerotoxicus, whatever the fuck that says, living things for their amusement. The race of Yoth was believed to be a reptilian or reptile-like quadroids by the physiologists of Kanyanin. The race of Yoth worshipped the toad god. The toad god. Toskogua, which they learned about by raiding the black inner realm called Nakaya that lies below their own red Litten cavern world. It's fucking time. Fucking waiting. Fucking years of this shit! First astral gate. The Sagittarius, the horse archer. Sun passes through Sagittarius December 18th to January 20th. Constellation is represented in a stellar about the release of an arrow from a drawn bow. Here we go. The astral gate of Sagittarius lies along the arrow of the horse archer. The star of its right pillar at the point of the arrow. The star of the left pillar, the vine of the reflection of the arrow that is held in an archer's hand. The sun enters the gate at the winter solstice, crossing the longitoid of the Al Nasa, the star of the right pillar, around December 23rd, at the time when the year is renewed. The days begin to lengthen. The translation of the gate takes 11 days, which contain what is generally considered by the Christmas holiday season. From Christmas Eve to New Year's Day, the sun exits the gate around January 3rd, when it crosses the longitoid of the star of the left pillar. Plugulus, the key to the first key, opens Sagittarius, allowing entry into the part of the wheeled city of the Necronomicon that contains the great races. Use it for divine information of receiving dreams about the dominant alien race of the Necronomicon mythoses, or the communications with a representative of heresy, race, or species when the specific name of an individual you wish to contact is unknown to you. I am about ready to do this fucking ritual. Fuck this blue fucking shirt. If we want to do this fucking ritual, I need to look like I'm doing a fucking ritual. So it is motherfucking time. I have what I need now. So, let us cut this shit short. I'm done. It is finished now. There is no stopping me. By the time you fucking watch this, it is too late. My work here is done. Do you understand me? I will find you, Reaver, Arclight. It's time that I report you to the Dark One. Who is he? Oh, well, you should know, but if you don't, you'll learn soon enough. But then again, by the time you learn, you'll be dead. So anyway, well, we have further direction. Let's read this motherfucking ritual because I've been waiting to do this for fucking years, and I'm not fucking having this shit stopped. So I will stop this video until we're ready. Ah, son of a bitch! Hello, people. We're here to start the fucking ritual. That's right. It's too late now. I've done it. Guardian of the gate! Defender of the door, watcher of the way, who at the start lock, the slender key, and the turning hinge, Lord of all transitions, without whom there is no coming or going out. I call thee, keeper of the threshold, who dwelling place in beyond worlds. I summon thee, young Shoggoth, wise and great lord of the old ones. I invoke thee by the authority of the dreaded name, Azathoth. The few dare speak, I charge thee. Open to me the gateway of the Sagittarius, the Horus Archer that lies between the blazing pillar of Nassau Nussel. On the right hand and the blazing and the Plagueis of the left hand, as the sword Charlotte crosses between the pillars, I enter the city of the Necronomicon to the first key. Salah! Visual. In the name of Azeroth, the ruler of chaos, by the power of young Shoggoth, Lord of portals, the first gate is open!
Front door.
I knew it! You are not dead.
Well, look who fucking showed up! Congratulations, motherfucker! You're right, I ain't fucking Daniel. But you guess what, motherfucker? You're too late! I've already done it! I fucking summoned a fucking ritual! You fucking dumbass! You're too late! So what you gonna fucking do? It's too late. Your demise. Fuck! You should stay out of my fucking way! None shall cross me! Or the Dark One! By the power of Yaldabaoth and the authority of the supreme name, Azeroth, I close and seal the first gate. This ritual is well and truly ended. It is over now. It is done. Lock the fucking door. I want you to get the fuck in here. You shouldn't have showed up, boy. You shouldn't have fucking showed up. It was really not smart of you, boy. Move this fucking thing over. He's finished. It is fucking finished. I have done it. I have fucking done it. How do you fucking like that? That's right. It's fucking done. It's fucking finished. You didn't think I could do it, did you? You thought I was stupid, right, Reaver? You thought I was stupid? Well, guess what? You're the stupid one. You're fucking stupid. Hello, my lord. The ritual is done. It's finished.
Excellent. Then it is time.
Only one problem, my lord. Reaver Arclight has been found in this universe.
Delightful. Don't worry about him much longer. He won't be a problem later.
There's just one problem, sir.
What's that?
We don't actually know where Reaver Arclight is. All I know is he's in Australia.
Silence, and continue to our next stage on our plan.
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. It will be done. Now what to do with fucking Billy here? I got an idea. I got a sure fine fucking idea. Fuck up. Hey. Get up. Feeling tired? Feeling sleepy? Feel like someone just hit you over your fucking head? I know what you're thinking, but I wouldn't advise it. I know you're thinking about, hey, you want to kill me, attack me. I wouldn't do that in front of you. I'm the only one who knows where the true Daniel is. And if you get rid of me, what is the use of you ever finding him? Well, I wasn't gonna let you find him. But seeing as I'm fucking generous after I got what I wanted, and I know the Dark One appreciates everything I've done for him, I'll let you find him.
Where the fuck is he?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Well, he's in the woods. And not the woods that you think he's at. He's in a different one. So, good luck trying to find him. But, that can change. I can show you where he is if we make a deal. And that is, you let me be part of you. I'm you, no longer Daniel. And I will take you to Daniel, and he'll be saved by you.
Deal with the Hell's Man. Alright, got a deal, man.
Thank you. You're free for now. But tomorrow when you wake up, I will be you. Oh. And since Daniel's not here, and I'm gonna be gone by morning, you might want to take the camera with you. Daniel wants documents, right? Here you go. It's still recording.
What you recording me for?
I was recording the ritual that you intervened. I didn't want to record you, but you intervened. Now, continue recording. Go outside and go home. Then stop recording. Have fun. Oh, sorry, the door was locked. That way no one would break in here because, you know, I was kind of yelling. See ya.
that's it, y'all. The end of me. See my friend Daniel. Alright.